Welcome to the review of the Y45BT. It is this set of headphones by AKG. You can buy them in the shops right now, for example at MediaMarkt, which is the main shop for electronics here in Austria. I bought them for 129 euros. You can get them online on Amazon for like 99. You can watch the unboxing here on YouTube. How do they sound? Let's go to the important things. They sound great, and that's the reason why I bought them. I compared them to a lot of different headphones, like for example Beats by Dr. Dre, but these were the best sounding one. They have very clear, so good high frequencies, and very powerful bass. They are not deep, but very good at the mid bass frequencies, which gives you this very punchy sound, very nice. What do they feature? They feature NFC for pairing and Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth connection enables you to connect wirelessly to, for example, your MacBook. Now they are paired to this MacBook here. You can connect them to your phone, and this is very good because it has no wires. Actually, you can also use these headphones with wires. They are provided in the box. It's a mini jack wire. The quality is very good. It's better when you use the wires, and it doesn't need battery to operate. So sometimes you might want to plug in these wires. To recharge the units, you will use this USB cable here, which you are going to connect on this side. And it recharges in like 1 hour, and then you have 8 hours of playing, which is kind of good because you can have your whole working day covered, and you can, for example, recharge them during lunch. So no problem on this side. Back to the Bluetooth connection. So the Bluetooth connection is actually kind of a lossy connection, and it has many options. On the MacBook here, the connection happens through a codec called aptX, which is actually the best one you can get on Bluetooth. So it's a nice feature to have, but you can have to force it to go to aptX. This you can do through Bluetooth Explorer. Otherwise, it will fall back to another codec, which is not so good. On the other way, on the iPhone, aptX is not available, but it will fall back to AAC, which is also a very good codec, so no problem of sound quality on the iPhone, no problem of sound quality on the MacBook Pro. On Windows, I had some troubles to make it work into the best codec, and I found out that the best way to have a good sound on Windows was actually to plug in the cable, but I'm sure if you play around with the drivers, you can get it to sound nicely on Windows. The sound itself is very good. I tried different kind of music. So, for example, I tried with Massive Attack, and it sounded very good. But this is kind of electronic music. So I moved to something more like rock music, like AC/DC, like Dire Straits, which is kind of pop. Also very good. And then of course I tried with classic music, which is kind of the killer, because through classic music you will definitely hear any problem, and there was no problem at all. I tried Vivaldi, which is violins, sounded great. I tried Beethoven, symphony, so big orchestra, also sounded great. Tried a little bit of lyrics, also great. So I have to say, whatever I tried, the sound quality was good. So on this I cannot complain, and I guess this is because of the 40mm driver, which is actually providing a lot of power even though the headphones are so small. Actually they are small and comfortable to wear. They are not closed, so they leave your ear open, but they do isolate you quite well from the office, if you're planning to use them in the office, because they kind of do a little bit of pressure on the ear, so this kind of closes them around them. Of course you can adjust them to the position you want, so depending on the head size. The headphones, they also feature a microphone, but I have to say this is the only feature which is not that good. The microphone is located here, so it's not coming out of the headphone, and for this reason they pick up a very quiet volume. I tried to call my grandma to the phone, but she wasn't able to hear me. Okay, she's a little bit deaf, so I tried to record something, the quality is good, but the volume is very low. So this is not so a useful feature if you plan to call, but for example, if you're at home and you want to call through Skype, this is still good. So overall, the construction is solid, the design is good. I do recommend these headphones. You can get them in different colors, so this is the white version. You can have them black, you can have them also in different flavors. So great value for the money. And of course you're gonna spend more than $100, but for this kind of quality you need to spend like this. That's all. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review.